Hello, everybody. Hey, friend. Happy Friday. Listen, I'm trying to catch y'all before y'all get in the streets. Hey, Zanita. Hey, Miss Miller. Hey, Shelly. Anita. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Miss Janville. Hey, I got approved today. Meds on the way. Okay, we on ready today. Congratulations, friend. Hey, Alicia. Hey, cousin. Cousin, did you see I made me a TikTok order today? I made me a TikTok order, honey. And did. Hey, Jennifer Mona Gill. Welcome in, friend. Crystal says yes. Thank you so much. Girl, I'm so excited for you. Hey, baby. Yes, cousin, I have to start wearing my 92% stuff and my little sweats and my privilege tees. I ordered the black and white so me and Wendell can do a video. And we're going to switch them. We're going to switch. We're going to take turns wearing the privilege t-shirts, black and white. That's why I ordered one in black and one in white. Hey, Nikki. Thank you, friend. Welcome in. Hey, Rox. My one and only Mello. Hey, friend. You're so helpful. I'm so glad to be a part of the Amble family, baby. Amble is growing, ain't he? Baby, Amble is growing. Our customer service reps, listen, their heads are spinning. It's so many of y'all trying to get y'all medicines, getting y'all meds in bulk. It's crazy. Hey, Miss Sheila. Welcome in, friend. We're going to stay on to about 7:30 today because I want to cook some chicken soup. Y'all, listen, y'all know I've been struggling with these couple of pounds that I put on. These 8 last pounds that I want to get off. I've been struggling, so I want to get off early today so I can cook me some chicken noodle soup because this is my weekend to work at the hospital. I work Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I want to cook me some chicken soup, not chicken noodle soup, but some chicken soup with just chicken thighs, and I'm going to put some bok choy. It's going to be like Asian based. So I can have something healthy to take to the hospital with me. And I did good today. I did not order a smoothie. Actually, I just ate 3 eggs. That's the first thing I ate today. Some 3 boiled eggs. I just ate that. I have me some water. I am doing my super greens and my protein drink. I did do that. But I'm trying to get a little bit better. Hey, Lakers 28. B. Robbie, welcome in, friend. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you? So we're gonna do Q&A today. We will talk about whatever it is y'all want to talk about. Love your video on the convos to have with your Amble providers. Yes, friend. Definitely think that was a much needed video because not everybody know what to talk about in their consultation, especially when a company is saying that they're going to do personalized scripts. People don't really be knowing what to bring up in that particular situation. Now, I don't know if you caught it. I was really talking about 503A companies as a whole, but when it comes to GLP-1s, y'all know we take injections. So our route of choice is going to be injectables. So the doctors really pretty much already know that. But my point of that video was to talk to them about everything that you have experienced, all the medicines that you have taken while on your journey so that we don't forget, so that your options are very clear about what it is that you want. Okay? What do you think is happening? I'm on 0.5. Hold on, Jafia. Let me see what you had said because I didn't see what you said prior to that, baby. How long does it take for food noise to stop? I'm on week 2. So it's different for everybody, friend. The food noise piece is different for everybody. I know that if you are just starting your journey, that initial dose that you're taking is pretty much to get your body acclimated to the medicine. It's really not gonna do a lot for some patients, although there are some super responders, people who start feeling stuff right out the gate. But for a lot of us, it takes a couple of months for us to really feel the side effects of these meds. But going into your journey, it's best to know that you're not taking a weight loss medicine. You're taking an endocrine medicine that is going to change you metabolically. So the metabolic changes have to happen. And I can promise you, friend, that's not something that happens overnight. It takes a minute, especially if you have comorbidities, you know, other things going on in your body. Hey, girl. Hey, just got my confirmation. Way to go, Amber. All right, friend. Hey, Rocio, welcome in. We early today, friend, because I'm not going to be on long. I'm not going to be on long. Y'all, B. Robbie says hello to everybody. Hey, Trisha, welcome in, friend. Chicken soup sounds good. Yeah, I saw this Asian guy make some chicken soup and it just looked like it tastes good. So I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. So all of my ingredients are Asian based. I'm gonna follow his recipe. He had a lot of peppers and hot chili oil, and I think he put a little hoisin sauce in it. So I'm gonna kind of like do that. What do you think is happening? I'm on 0.5. So Jafia, I didn't see what you had said prior to that. Hey Amanda, welcome in. Because of you and Nurse Kima, I went with Amber. I'm so happy that you are happy, Glay. I'm so happy that we're taking care of you. I know there's been like a lot of customer service questions. Like a lot of patients have been saying that you guys have been ordering and it's taking longer than what you are accustomed to seeing your meds come through the mail. Same for me, y'all. I'm used to getting my meds in 2 days with Amber because the pharmacy is right here in Houston with me. And the last time I was filled, it took 7 business days. So we know technically it does take 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail. The company is growing, y'all. It's a great company. Word is getting out that we're a good company. Patients want to be where they're taken care of and they're finding that home at Amble. And so we all just have to get unspoiled and get used to the fact that we have other family members that need their medicines too. And we just have to stick with that 7 to 10 business days. So things are going to look longer. It's going to feel weird because you're accustomed to getting your stuff like that. But just give Amber a little bit of grace. We did hire 25 new customer service reps. So hopefully, you know, they have their onboarding and their training that has to go. So we got to go through that phase. And hopefully things will get settled. Hopefully by the end of next month, everything will be back to normal. So let's just see how it goes and just know that we have y'all's best interests at heart. We know that y'all want y'all's medicines, that they're doing the best that they can to make sure we don't have any breaks in our journey. And we're going to just give them the time and the respect that they need to get things taken care of behind the scenes that we don't see. Just have good faith and know that we have y'all's best interest in heart and we're going to get y'all stuff out to you ASAP. Rock says, I did catch that I had my nursing brain on. Okay, friend. I provided my script and everything. The provider was very helpful. Very good, friend. I'm so happy for you. Yep, they're a little behind, but just got my confirmation too. Boom. Jafia says, yes, I was on 0.25 for about 6 weeks, and then I went up to 0.05, or 0.5 is what she means. And after 2 doses of that running, are you saying that you're stalling? Jafia, let me just say this. Patients who are on their GLP-1 journey and they take semaglutide, semaglutide is known for slow weight loss and slow response to appetite suppression. So it's known to do that. If you want to be on a medication that is going to give you a little bit more of what you're probably looking for, I would get into my patient portal and talk with your doctors, let them know what is going on if you're with Amble, and see if there is something else that they can provide you with. Okay, can you please recommend a good pre and probiotic combo? So friend, I would recommend the Ollie brand. Ollie brand, also Benefiber has a pre and probiotic, and now Plume has a product that has pre and probiotic as well. If you go through Plume, you can use code NurseK and get 10% off of their products, and there is a link in my bio for it. And then also consider Mary Ruth. I love Mary Ruth, honey. I love a Mary Ruth vitamin. Likewise, both of you, Nurse Kima, you and Nurse Kima is why I went with Amble. Crystal, I love that for you, friend. I love that you guys feel supported by y'all's telehealth company because that's the way it's supposed to be. Thank you, Rocio. Hey, Keisha, can I inbox you about a few issues I'm having with my order? Of course you can. And Zanita, when you send me a message, make sure you put your email address because we now, the partners, we now have a link where we can send that type of information that goes straight to one of the customer service reps. If it's like something that they can fix it for you that way. But yes, DM me anything that you want me to know, and then also attach your email address because you know they recognize your account by email address. Hey Tiff, welcome in, friend. Can you please? Okay, so we talked about that. How was the movie last night? Kelly, listen, girl, me and my husband, we sat on the couch for about 3 hours, like going through social media, laughing at videos that he sent me, videos that I sent him. He is doing food content now. I helped him learn how to do like some editing. And girl, we started watching the movie. We got halfway through the movie, Kelly, and fell asleep. Girl, so we gotta redo that movie night tonight, girl. We woke up and the movie was in the credits was rolling, girl. But it felt good to just sit back, relax, and not have any like real responsibility to just do us. So that really did feel good. That really did feel good. Trini is asking, how is tea as a GLP-1? So Trini, I lost all of my weight on that. So I would say that it is number one on my list right now, friend. What do you think about quality Throne supplements? So I'm not familiar with them, Brianna, at all. Hey, Sunshine, welcome in. Jafia says, I'm on it for diabetes and I have lost 5 pounds, but it's giving me runny belly. So, okay. So semaglutide is also known to give like some really harsh side effects as well. And patients report less side effects on other GLP-1 medications. Now, one thing I can say, if you are taking the branded version, you can ask your doctor to switch you from Ozempic to MOUNJARO. And I think that you may have a better experience because MOUNJARO is FDA approved for diabetes, friends. So I would try the GLP-1 and GIP if it is at all possible for you.
Yeah.
I am. What you eating? Okay, come show them what you taking. Let me tell you, when I tell y'all think I just be teaching online. I don't. I teach in my home as well. Come show them what you take. I'm so proud. Look what he came in here to get. Okay. Men, are there any men in here? Let me see the box, boo. My baby taking his supplement for the day. Okay. Look, he's taking the GNC Mega Men's vitamin. Y'all, this helps with multivitamin support, stress support, sexual health, liver health, and bone health. See how faithful he is? Good job. I'm proud of you. Did you take him yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm proud. You be listening.
All top.
Okay. Water check. Well, since he took his, let me go and take mine because, man, that makes me feel good. I ain't gonna lie. That man be listening sometime. Hold on. So for those of you, y'all know this is not just for the GLP-1 community. This is what GNC has offered their patients. And they offered a women's multivitamin pack. It looked like these almost gone, but me and my daughter, we put them in our lunch bags. See, they offered the women's multivitamin pack, and this one is multivitamin support, stress support, beautiful skin support, cell protection, and bone health. And then again, if there are any men in here, if y'all have any husbands, the one for the men's is a multivitamin support, stress support, sexual health, liver health, and bone health. I wonder why they put sexual health in here, because that's what is important to men. Honey, because when I tell you, I don't really care too much about that. They don't never have to put that on here, honey. As God is my witness. Honey, I don't need none of that now. But very good. Hey, side to side. Welcome in, friend. Hey, Miss Dion. Child. They need to put a headache pill in that. Okay, Kelly? Okay, okay. Kelly, I knew we was friends. I knew we was friends for real. For real. Okay, yeah. Honey, Kelly, let's make us one of those pills and market it, honey. We would be billionaires. Okay? And don't y'all take our concept. Don't take our concept and run with it. That's me and Kelly's thing. Hey, Gigi. Girl, we would make something happen there. I'll keep that on rotation. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So what questions do y'all have? What y'all want to talk about today? What concerns do y'all have? For the 117 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, my name is KEASHA DiXON. I'm a registered nurse. You guys, I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. I am a charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit, you guys. I'm a patient and a partner of Amble Health, and I'm also a co-host in the Health and Hustle podcast. Kima and I are presenting what we call Nurses Notes, where we are trying to bring on clinicians onto the live through the Health and Hustle podcast. And so that is something that we have been diligently working on, y'all. We've been sending out a lot of letters to clinicians. So if y'all know any clinicians that do lives, please let us know, y'all, so that we can contact them. There were a couple that we vetted, but we have to make sure that the clinicians that come on can cater to the GLP-1 community as well. And a couple of them that we did, one of them has said, well, when people get to their goal weight, they should come off of GLP-1s. I was like, he's out. Sorry, sir. Thank you for your time, but no. I need somebody who is going to support the GLP-1 journey first, because I will never stop taking GLP-1 medications, and there's nobody that's gonna convince me that I should. And that just made me feel like, okay, you're not versed enough on these medicines, and there's no way in hell I'm gonna have you in front of my following talking about they need to stop taking their GLP-1s. It's not gonna happen. Dr. Sean, no. What's his specialty, baby? I will after this. Let's see. I definitely will after this. Y'all, Rosemary says hello. Okay, Ross. Madam Tiffany says, I will stop if I don't need it. Right. And here's the thing about GLP-1 medications. There's a lot of patients who suffer with obesity, and they're not obese because they overeat. A lot of patients who suffer with obesity, they're obese because they have metabolic issues. They have insulin resistance. And so when you get on GLP-1 medications, NPs or MDs or PAs, Trisha, when you get on GLP-1 medications, it helps you be more insulin sensitive. So for me also, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, GLP-1s have that anti-inflammatory property. So I am, hold on. Okay, Rosemary, I got you, girl. Thank you. Oh yes, I need a women's health specialist. She's on TikTok, Rosemary. Right. Trisha said, yeah, like your blood pressure is better, so to get off of your blood pressure medicines. No, that'll never happen. Yeah, when he said that, oh, he's an OBGYN. Very good. So do you have to do a special diet while you're on GLP-1 medications? You need to do, first of all, you need to make sure that you're eating foods that are palatable for you, things that you enjoy. But when you are choosing those foods, just make sure they're protein forward, fiber forward, low fat, low carbs. Okay? Because, you know, everybody, I don't feel like you should be on a special diet, because to me that's like you are, you know, teetering along the line of diet culture. I just think that you should eat foods that you like to eat that are, again, high in protein, high in fiber, low carbs, low carbs, low fat. They have some crazy people, y'all. Let me go on and block you, baby, with your 2 followers. Yes, Lovable. Yes, Lovable. Lovable says, is customer service support behind? I sent 2 messages, no response. I ordered the starter pack and received 1. Okay, so first of all, Lovable, and anybody else who's in the chat and you want to contact customer support, just send 1 message, friend, because the way they answer questions in the customer service queue is they answer it by order of, you know, first come, first serve, by order, by your email address. So if you put a question in and you feel like they're taking too long to answer you, and you put another one in, it takes you out of your spot and puts you all the way at the back, friend. But to answer your question, we have, since January, had a tremendous influx of patients. So we had to hire 25 new customer service reps. So it is taking us a little bit longer because the business is growing, friend. But if you give them chance to respond, friend, they will. Just don't take yourself out of the queue, okay? But yes, you are right. We are trying to get caught up. He practices in Texas. Wow. Yeah, he had 2 followers. Get out of here, child. Not today. Not today. It already seemed like we had a little tropical storm here in Houston, and it's like so gloomy outside. It's giving that type of like rainy weather that just make you want to be calm, go lay down somewhere. So that's already how I feel. So he better be glad. He better be glad I'm chilling. I'm just gonna usher you right on out of here. Go on now. I am new here and I'm grateful for your help, interest, and tips. Thank you, friend. Oh my God, it's storming in Michigan, girl. It was really, really, really bad. Like, we sat in the car, we went to the grocery store. I had my hair, well, my hair was a little bit different. I just brushed it down like this while I was in the car, and thankfully I had my little ponytail thing in the car. Thank you, Connie. Will the bundle show for existing customers, or do we have to message customer service? Miss Kendelly, yes, you have to message customer service. And I had actually did a screenshot just to show you guys what it looks like. When you sign into your, oh, I thought I did. Oh, I must have deleted it. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me sign into my account so I can show you, friend. Okay. So for all current patients of Amble, to get your new price list for your prescriptions, do you see this A right here? Click this A. It's going to open up, and then it's going to say, send us a message. You're going to open that up, and then this is where you're going to message them and ask them for the link for your new prices. Okay, and then they're going to email you a link that has all of your new prices on there. Okay? Hey, mom, wife, daughter. Welcome in, friend. I have a question about my script that was filled yesterday, but want to be careful with my words. So, Miss Shirley, DM me, and I will look at it. Don't put it in here. DM me, and I'll look for it. The best way I was able to think of GLP was that they are endocrine medications. Exactly. That's exactly what they are, Trisha. How do you feel about intermittent fasting? Deliciously, Kay. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I tell my chat all the time that when I first started teaching myself how to intermittent fast, I had to use phentermine to help me because I was doing 16 and 8, and 16 hours was way too long for me to be fasting. Like, I couldn't get to that 16th hour. I would get hungry. So my clinician at the time implemented phentermine and told me to take a half a tablet, and then that helped me a lot. That helped me a lot. You're welcome. Trulicity is an amazing medication. It's an amazing medication. I think Trulicity may be dulaglutide. Hold on, let me see. Because I don't remember, because it's been so... Trulicity. Yes, Trulicity is a dulaglutide. See? So it's in the same family. Trulicity is an amazing medicine. I'm going to do a 36-hour fast. Kelly, friend, why are you going to do 36 hours? That seems a bit... Oh, let me just say this. I did a 24-hour fast one time, girl, and I ended up in the emergency... Not in the emergency room, in urgent care. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say to that. Now, when I did my fast, all I drank was water, and it was some type of zero tea. I can't remember which one it was, but it was some type of zero tea. But I was drinking more water than tea. Girl, I ended up in urgent care because I had let my stomach build up too much acidity. So one thing I would say is when you are fasting, make sure you're doing something like a Pepsid or a Zantac or a Protonix, so that your stomach doesn't get too acidic and cause you to have like gastroenteritis. I fasted for 7 days and lost 15 pounds. I drink water and coffee. Wow, Alina. Or is it Eliana? Wow. That's amazing though, friend. That is amazing. Hey, Demi. Welcome in, my love. Happy Friday to you. I have not had a chance to listen, but I'm happy today to hear and see you. Hey, Connie. I'm happy to see you as well. Zanita says, I loved your videos on all the fragrances you did. Your collection is amazing, girl. Listen, and that's not even all of it. I have a lot more stuff in my bathroom. I like my higher end perfumes are in my bathroom because my daughter, you know, my daughter's 21 years old. Okay, so it's like the stuff that I don't want her to touch, I put it in my bathroom. The stuff that she can play, you know, the stuff that she can really deal with is on that rack, because I don't really, you know, I love those fragrances, but I have stuff that is very expensive that, honey, I will chop her damn head off if she walked past me smelling like it. So I just, to keep her and me safe, yeah, I keep those stuff, you know, those things, so she's not even tempted. Which one most helped with weight loss? So Eliana, I used terzepatide for my journey, friend, and that's what I lost all of my weight on. Rock says, I do not disagree with fasting. However, on GLP-1s, it is important to get your daily source of protein right. I agree, friend. I agree with that. Trisha says, meant to give you credit for that. They are endocrine medications was like a light bulb that went off for me. Yeah, you know, people forget, you know, even though GLP-1 medications have been FDA approved for obesity and for weight loss, we forget what class it falls under, right? And so I constantly have to remind people that even though you're taking a medication that the side effect is weight loss, it is, you know, it is technically, you know, an endocrine medicine that is changing you metabolically. So I just remind patients of that so they don't get discouraged when they don't see the weight loss side effects happen so quickly. You know, I try to remind them that because these are endocrine medicines and that it is meant to change you metabolically by making you more insulin sensitive, like you have to give the medicine the opportunity to work to do that. Metabolic changes don't happen overnight. Hi Keisha, thanks for forwarding my email to the owner. I appreciate you. You welcome, Nisi. You welcome. How is your reset going? I'm having a hard time, friend. I am. I'm having a hard time. I don't want to, I was going to say, I don't want to get into it because I don't want to make the live about me, but I am having a hard time. I was very nauseated last night. I was even vomiting last night. You know, I increased from 7.5. I was on 7.5 from April of last year up until November. December, I took 10. January, I took 10. February, I took 10, and then I just increased to 12.5, and I'm having a hard time with the 12.5. Are the symptoms mild on MOUNJARO? Yes, they are. Starting tomorrow, they are. Patients report less side effects on MJ. Which one would I choose? I would choose MJ all day long. I just started last Sunday and I'm down 6 pounds. Atlanta, congratulations, friend. Why do I feel like I have food stuck in my throat on Jaro? So, friend, you know what? Now that you're saying that, I feel like when patients tell me that they cannot swallow like they used to, I feel like that's a side effect of dehydration. That's a side effect of having like you're dry, you know, and I feel like if you drink your water and do your electrolyte replacement, your enhancements, that it would get better. That's what I think, because I felt that before, and it's always when I am dry. My side effect was being sleepy. So that's another thing, Atlanta. One of the biggest side effects with GLP-1 medication is fatigue. So if you're experiencing fatigue, I would just recommend that you implement a multivitamin into your regimen, something that you like, something that you can commit to, and then make sure it has B12 or do some B12 with it. That'll give you a little bit more energy. Another thing that you can do is increase your protein as well. Can we touch on stalls and a few ways that we can... Hey, Christina, thank you for extending your subscription. A few ways that we can break them, of course. Okay, so first of all, stalls are very normal. That's something that naturally is going to happen. It's going to be natural that you tap out on every dose of medicine that you're on. If you're on semaglutide, you will lose weight slower than being on the GLP-1 and GIP medication. One thing that you can do to break stalls is, the first thing that I would do is make sure that I'm meeting my water goals, protein goals, that I'm choosing a diet that is protein forward, fiber forward, low carbs, low fat. Increase your protein. Start intermittent fasting. Teach yourself how to intermittent fast. If you don't know how to intermittent fast, get with your clinicians in your patient portal. Thank you, Christina. Some people may have to supplement their GLP-1 with something that has a more of an appetite suppressant to get you through your fast. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Thank you. Who sent that? Who sent the butterfly? Oh my gosh, that was so pretty. Thank you so much. Rosemary, thank you for emailing Dr. Sims for me. Thank you so much. What was I saying? Y'all know I didn't take my NAD today. Thank you, Christina. Whoever sent that butterfly, thank you. That was so pretty. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, so when I first started intermittent fasting, hey Annie, hey my love, I had to do a half a tablet of phentermine just to teach my body, just to get my body used to not eating for 16 hours straight. Now that's what I had to do. Melanin, thank you, friend. Thank you, my love. What was that? A swan. Thank you, friend. Oh my gosh, y'all are sending the prettiest gifts today. So listen, if you need help learning how to intermittent fast, because it's not an easy thing, especially when you like to eat. I love to eat. So doing intermittent fasting was very hard for me because I love the oral gratification that I get with just you know, y'all know. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So if you need help, tap in to your primary cares and ask them, is there anything that they can supplement you with so that you can teach yourself how to intermittent fast. What else to break stalls? I would say implementing something like a lipo B, lipo C. Those increase your metabolism. When you have metabolism spikes, that helps you to get out of stalls. But I would say do all of the things that doesn't cost you any money first. Okay, because it's not guaranteed that the lipo B, lipo C is going to break your stall. I just know that it has been reported to me by some patients that it has done that for them. So, you know, I just want to be solution driven and just give you all of the things that I could think of. Okay. Thank you. Seriously, girl. I was eating crab boil before I came on. So, that's why I have, I was eating crab boiled eggs. So that's why I have like the crab boil stuff. Because I was sitting right here eating it before I came on live. Let's see. What else are y'all saying? Y'all, Rachel says, I'm doing that now, but I wake up at midnight wanting to eat. And it's okay if you wake up and you want a snack. Just get a high protein snack. So difficult swallowing. Is it from not drinking enough water? That's exactly what it is. My doctor told me that it was because of gas. So if it is because of gas, then I would say take something that's going to help you with that. I know simethicone helps with gas. Phazine helps with gas. You can do those things. Pre and probiotic will help you with that as well. Let's see. That's probably it. Oh my God. I only do electrolytes once a week. They said liquid IV isn't good long term. Okay, so lady_Leo, let's talk about it. She's talking about the electrolytes. So here's the thing about electrolytes, y'all. This is what we teach patients when they leave the hospital. Like when we get patients who are diagnosed with dehydration or AKI, which is acute kidney injuries secondary to dehydration. When patients like that leave the hospital, we tell them to continue to drink fluids, and we tell them to do electrolyte replacement, but mildly. Like we would recommend Pedialyte or Gatorlyte, and my newest thing that I love to recommend is Plume, because I know Plume is not as aggressive as the liquid IV. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Whenever I work out and whenever I do my on my days that I walk, and I walk miles, y'all. I do like 6 miles some days, and I have profusely sweat during that session. I will do my liquid IV because I know that liquid IV has sodium in it, and it's like it has more stuff in it, right? And they brand it as faster hydration. So really and truly, the only time I would recommend something like a liquid IV is when you have done like a really hard sweat, or you have really severe dehydration to where you are having muscle cramping. I do find that one will get you where you need to be. But if you have like a dry mouth, dry skin, dry eyes, like your dehydration is just subtle, then I would do the Plume, because Plume is something that I feel like you guys can do every other day, and not, but once every other day, or probably once a day, and it not really affect you, because sometimes people will do electrolyte replacement and they will overdo it, and then you have too many electrolytes, and then those situations will put you in a situation to where you now will have irregular heart rates and rhythms because you have done too much. So you got to be really, really safe with all of them, and just get really, really educated on what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. But we all know that with GLP-1 medications, we have appetite suppression. And if you have appetite suppression, you will also have thirst suppression that will follow. And so you know how aggressive your dehydration is. Like, say for instance, if you are sitting talking, like I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and your mouth is dry, that is a sign of you are, you know, teetering along the fence of severe dehydration, because your mouth, you should not feel your mouth when you're talking. If your eyes are dry, you should not feel your eyeballs, you know. If your urine is dark, you need to start drinking and start replacing your electrolytes really, really fast. If you have dry, cracked lips, that is a sign of, you know, like you're teetering the fence of dehydration. The next thing that's going to happen is you're going to start having brain fog. You might get dizzy. Some people have syncopal episodes. That's when you pass out, and you don't want that to happen, right? So when you start seeing those type of signs, it start to act. But what I would recommend is that you do Pedialyte, then possibly Gatorlyte, because you cannot overdo it with Pedialyte or Gatorlyte. And then if it's not changing, then move up to Plume. And then if you start cramping and stuff like that, feeling foggy brain, slightly disoriented, then you can do your liquid IVs. If you're having disorientation, then that warrants a visit to urgent care. What can you take to suppress your appetite? So Anne-Marie, I would say increase your protein first before you take any medications. Increasing your protein keeps you feeling full longer. And so that will prevent, you know, that would kind of control your appetite. But if you have to move onto the medicine side of it, there are a few things that you can take that are scripted that you have to ask your clinicians for. And that is phentermine, Qsymia, Topamax, and Contrave. Okay, baby? Thank you for the follow. What about Armor Light? So I'm not familiar with Armor Light. That isn't something. Listen, when I am recommending stuff, I'm recommending stuff that we recommend in the clinical setting, like bedside. And you know, liquid IV has come up a lot of times at the bedside. So I've heard clinicians educate patients on it several times, which is the only reason why I talk about it. And because, you know, I've heard clinicians educate on it. You know, honestly, clinicians really don't recommend liquid IV. They don't really like to recommend liquid IV to the public because a lot of patients don't know what to do with the liquid IV, and some patients overdo it. That's why I was talking about sometimes you can overdo it, and some patients will come in and they have overly corrected their electrolytes, and now instead of us treating you for dehydration, we're diluting you with IV fluids to kind of bring your electrolytes down. So, you know, you just gotta be mindful of what you're taking, why you're taking it, and know when to stop taking it. So when it comes to the liquid Armor, I'm not familiar with it. You cannot find my link for Plume. Hold on, Dale. Let me show you, baby. Give me 1 second. So for the 175 people, I was going to say patients because I'm in nurse mode. For the 175 people who are in the chat, if you are looking for the link for Amble, if you're looking for the link for Plume, all you have to do is click this picture twice. It's going to bring you to my profile page on TikTok. Right underneath my email address is a few links, right? So you're going to open up that link, hyperlink. And the very first link is my personal website. The links, when I say link in my bio, it's in my personal website. So you're going to open up my personal website. You're going to know that you're in because you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my name, and then you're going to see the hyperlinks follow. So here's the hyperlink for Amble, the hyperlink for the Health and Hustle podcast, and here's the hyperlink for Plume, baby. And when you get to check out, make sure you're using the code NURSEK, okay, so that you can get your 10% discount. I even use my own code when I'm checking out. For me, y'all, April in ATL says, for me, if I don't take electrolytes, I get bad leg cramps at night. April, girl, same. Listen, girl, I keep my Plume. It's next to my coffee pot. I keep my Plume on hand. Girl, look, there's some liquid IV right here. Girl, I have liquid IV right here because my legs stay cramping, girl. Oh my God, it's so bad. It is so bad. It's so bad. So listen, when I tell you, I am a firm believer in Pedialyte, Gatorade, my Plume. I drink Plume mostly. I only drink the liquid IV like when my legs start cramping, then I'll get up and I'll get my liquid IV. But I know that I can take the Plume safely every day. So that's the one I really, really be putting in my protein drinks. And then liquid IV to follow when it's like really, really bad. But girl, same. Cynthia Bell is asking, she says, I just got here. What is Plume? So Plume is a supplement line of medications, or is a supplement brand called Plume, P-L-O-O-M, and they offer products. Let me show you, friend. Hold on, baby doll. Oh Lord, look at my cart, y'all. It's crazy. So they offer, this was a gentleman who lost over 100 pounds in the GLP-1 community. So he started formulating supplements to help us. And all of his supplements, no matter what it is, there is going to be an ingredient in every one of his supplements that helps us with our bellies, right? Because we have so many belly problems. I'm looking for my let me go get the electrolyte enhancer, because that's the one I really swear by in my belly balm. Hold on, friend, let me go get it. How much y'all want to bet my child have that up in her room? Hold on, y'all. Let me call her, because I don't see neither one of the canisters. That's crazy. Hold on, let me call her butt. I want to show y'all so bad. Babe, you see it? Can you check on Kiwi and tell her to go find my stuff? I need it anyway. Kiwi! Oh, you know what? There's one in my work bag. Babe, you know what? Can you come do me a favor and come get my no. Go in the car and get my lunch bag. I forgot I had put it in my lunch bag. One of them in my lunch bag. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, the Plume products, he has Mania. This is a hair retention supplement that has turmeric in it, which I absolutely love. So I know my baby has one of these upstairs. He has a stool softener, In the stool softener, this has magnesium, ashwagandha, turmeric. It has milk thistle in it. He has something to help you sleep. This has magnesium. It has astragalus. It has chamomile in it and elderberry. This one is my favorite along with that water enhancer. This has apple cider vinegar, ginger root extract, papain. It has a digestive enzyme. And it also has probiotic in it. Love, love, love this. I take this one right here when I am doing the most when it comes to food. Babe, you gonna get it? Ciao. I'm sorry. Thank you, honey. I still want my other one, though. I don't know what she did with it. Sorry about that, y'all. Thank you. Somebody said, your lip gloss looks good. Girl, you know what I use? Topicals. Topicals. And I've been having this same lip gloss for about 2 months now. It's almost gone though, but it lasts a long time because you just need a little bit. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry about that. Thank you for the follows. I see you guys. For the 166 people who are in the chat, we're just talking about dehydration and things that we need to do to recover ourselves from dehydration. And I was saying that I was given the symptoms of dehydration and things that you need to do to resolve dehydration. Of course, we know we need to drink water. We need to do electrolyte replacement. The electrolyte replacement I recommend is Pedialyte, Gatorlyte, and then this right here. Hold on, let me show y'all. Child, because I be serious about these legs, honey, because when I don't take this stuff, my legs cramp me because I barely be wanting to drink on GLP-1 medications. But it's this. Bomb. So I would prefer y'all to take Plume over Liquid IV because first and foremost, the owner gave us a discount code, which is Nurse K. I have reached out to the Liquid IV brand, people to try to get my followers a discount code, and they sent me a box of, they sent me this. Honey, but where's the discount code? We want a discount code because we don't buy stuff if it's not on sale. So I don't know. I'm still trying to get us a discount code with Liquid IV, but they did send me 10 packs of free Liquid IV, honey. But I would have rather the discount code so that I can get y'all a little discount. Hey Janet, welcome in. I see my sister has come in. What is the product for constipation? This one right here. Oh, and let me just tell y'all, a lot of these products that I'm showing y'all, except for the Plume products is in the link that is in my bio. But if you come to my profile page right here and you click, oh, it's already on there, Key. If you click this shopping cart, you'll find all of this stuff that I'm talking about down in here somewhere. Okay, there's the Mary Root, there's the probiotic, there's the KEASHA, there's the coldest cups. Y'all know I've been working with coldest cups lately. Y'all, I requested some Magox 7 from this company, and I'm thinking they're gonna send it to me. If they do, I'm gonna be asking them for a discount code as well for y'all. Every time I work with a company, I ask for a discount code. I really be going in trying to get my discount code because I get free stuff all the time, but I be wanting my followers, to get free stuff, or at least a discount. But there's that men's multivitamin. There is some Mary Ruth. Mary Ruth has a new flavor called Dragon Fruit for their hair growth multivitamin. That orange one that I'm taking right now, they have this one. So Mary Ruth did send me this. Okay, so I like that Mary Ruth is doing good things, honey. But anyway, that's where y'all find all the stuff. Oh, but I said all of that to say this right here is the detox that I recommend, that is full of fiber. This one has papaya leaf fiber, buckthorn bar alfalfa, wheat fiber, oat fiber, rose hips, omega flax seeds, celery seeds, psyllium husk, centerleaf. Y'all, it has probiotic in it, and it is naturally flavored. I have the pineapple one. So this is what it looked like, and I'm actually gonna be taking this before I get off live. I'll be taking this when I get off live. Oh, and let me show y'all what to mix it with, because some people cannot palate this taste. Some of y'all don't like. Look, Side to Side says, oh, how does the one taste? The Mary Ruth one? Well, right now I'm taking the one that's peach flavored, so it tastes okay. You can barely taste the vitamins in it. It's light, but you know, Side to Side, I put my vitamins in my Stanley cup. Baby, one more thing. I promise you ain't gonna ask you nothing else.
You good?
Okay. I feel like I'm running you. Can you get me the juice that's underneath the coffee pot so I can show them that 0-calorie juice that I just bought? Any one of them. The peach and raspberry are good. Yeah, I like the peach one. I'm hoping that oh, and as a matter of fact, I think it's right here. Oh, here you go. It's right here. See, it's dragon fruit melon. I just got this one in the mail. And Mary Ruth just be sending stuff. I'm like, okay, girl, but can we get a discount code? She ain't gave us a discount code either. But this is the juice. If you can get something like something that's fruity. I got this pineapple, orange, guava. I got another flavor too, but this, oh, let me show them. Mango passion fruit juice, and it's from concentrate, but you have to look at the dietary fibers facts that's on the back. It is 5 calories, 0 total fat, no cholesterol, 35 milligrams of sodium, which is not bad. It has 2 grams of carbs, 1 total gram of sugar, 0 protein. It has vitamin D, iron, calcium, vitamin C. So this is what you would mix it with. Rocio says sugar-free Welch's. I use it for my creatine. Oh, got you, friend. Oh, very good. That's a good idea. Because this is the creatine I have, and I don't really like the taste, but I will take it when I finish walking. This one right here. And this one is orange sickle, I think. It's an orange flavor, girl. Like, it looks white in the bottle, but I feel like it's an orange flavor. I don't see the flavor on here. I don't see a flavor on here. Oh. Tropical orange flavor. Yeah. So that's a good idea. I'll start mixing mine with it because, oh Lord, I tell you, that's the only thing on my pregame card that I really don't like to take. But I will take it after I finish walking because I know it aids with muscle repair. Call Me Queen says, I use a lot of Willa products. She says they are very affordable. Let me pin that for y'all. Squeeze fresh lemon in it. Got you. Thank you, sister, for sharing the live. Are they muddy? Yeah. Now, didn't you hear your daddy calling you? Morocco is not going to... No, you opened it. Go ahead. Look how hateful Morocco be.
Come on.
Go ahead, because you're just going to climb on the sofa. Morocco, stop it. Jesus. I literally just signed up for GLP-1 today. This live is very informative. Thank you, Tahira. I make my detox with 0 Minute Maid. Very good. Very good. Y'all, when I tell y'all, and listen, the way this detox works, because it's all natural and vegan, you can take it every single day. Now, I do twice a week, but because I'm trying to lose these 8 pounds, the last of this 8 pounds of the 11 that I gained, I'm gonna be taking it every day. I took some yesterday. I probably shouldn't have because I didn't really eat. That's probably why I was nauseated last night. But I'm going to take some more when I get off live. And I'm going to probably be doing this for the next 7 days straight. It's like I got to clean my gut or something. Am I buffering, y'all? Rocio said, I take mine faithfully. Very good, friend. Rocio, do you take yours at night or in the morning? Okay, good. Hey, Kima. At nighttime. Okay. And it don't keep you in the bathroom all day, huh? I feel like mine, I be like one and done. But like I feel like my body is completely evacuated. You know, I feel like I'm done. Miss Deb says her Kiala greens keep her regular. She says when she wake up, it's time to go. Nurse Kiva says, hello, everybody in the chat. So, was it Miss Deb? Yeah, Miss Deb says she does Kiala, y'all. That's this. She likes the super greens. I don't think this one is open. I want to show them what it looked like for those of y'all who don't know. I think, yeah, this is the one that's open. So this is what it looked like. It's literally green, y'all. It tastes so good. They have different flavors. Y'all put y'all's favorite flavor of Kiala in the chat. This one is the Tropical Splash. I like to take this one with coconut water. For some reason, the coconut water with this enhances the taste to me. It makes it taste more tropical to me. And y'all know coconut water is really, really good for electrolyte replacement as well. I was concerned because I noticed my prescription stated one free refill left. I don't know why. What you mean, baby? Miss is it Corshell? You are talking about branded, right? Carolyn says she says her extreme detox takes her about 10 to 12 hours to hit. How long does mine take? Mine used to take about 3 to 4 hours. But when I take it at night, I'm like, Rocio, when I wake up, yeah, it's time. Let's go. You can take it every day, Tam. Every day, girl. It's safe to take every day. All it is fiber. And anyway, when you're on GLP-1 medications, especially if you have chronic constipation, you should be taking something every day anyway. So we usually say take something like a Senna or a Miralax or some people take DocuSet, but I haven't heard many people have, really good success with DocuSet. Girl, I used to do milk and magnesia whenever I wanted to have a bowel movement. And I wasn't doing nothing but the Benefiber. This one right here, boo. But ever since I've been doing the Bella Detox, I really haven't been having to do my Benefiber too often either. Because this the Extreme Detox works so good. It works so damn good. Is there a difference between Plume's Deuce on the Loose and Bella Detox? I feel like, so yes, there is a difference. They have different ingredients. Plume's Plume's Deuce on the Loose have magnesium, ashwagandha, turmeric. It has bitter melon extract and milk thistle. So it also has probiotics. So it helps you, it has those ingredients in it that calms the colon so that you can naturally have a bowel movement, and at the same time it treats inflammation. That's why I like the Deuce on the Loose. So, and then with the Bella Detox is strictly fiber. There's no fiber in the Deuce on the Loose. You just get your magnesium, ashwagandha root, milk thistle. It has probiotic in it, ashwagandha, all calming things to make your body naturally go. But then this is natural as well because it's just fiber. So both of them you can take every single day. The Deuce on the Loose, if you take the Deuce on the Loose, you're going to have a bowel, it doesn't matter which one of these you take. It's just preference. These are capsules. This is a powder that you drink with water. But I can tell you that I pull for my detox more than my Deuce on the Loose. My Deuce on the Loose I take with me on the go. If I am traveling, if I'm going to work, I have a supplement, Is it in here? I do. Hold on. Let me show you. So if I have like these little things that I keep in my work bag with my supplements in here. So if I, you know, because things be happening, y'all, I'll be all over the place. So if I miss taking my supplements at home, I don't have no excuse to miss supplements because I have them in my house and I also have them in these little things to take with me. So I usually put my Deuce on the Loose and, you know, my Mania and my Belly Balm stuff in a little thing like this, and I just chunk it in my my work bag. So in the event that I miss taking some stuff at home, I don't really be having no excuse. I can always get my supplements in. So I see y'all say Miami Vice. It looks like Miami Vice is the winner for the Keala. I saw some watermelon. Watermelon was my favorite up until Miami Vice came out. Sab J106, I love the Carnival Candy. Latrice says she loves Strawberry Slush and Miami Vice. Do y'all mix them? Have y'all ever mixed y'all's Kealas? Kima said they still in the streets. Her and her baby shopping. I get all the things that Plume has in my Primal Greens. Oh, very good. That's good. Very good. Y'all, Miso Fab says Deuce on the Loose did not loose me. Did you take the ingredient? Did you take the amount that they tell you to take? Because with the Deuce on the Loose, I think it says to take 3 capsules, friend. Miso Fab, did you take 3 capsules? Hey, Nurse Rob. Girl, if you took 3 capsules and you didn't have a movement, what? Somebody is asking, Monica asked, thoughts on Alani Nu. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with it, baby. I don't drink any of the Alani products. Isn't that like supplements that have stimulants in it? I don't do stimulants at all. The only stimulant I would take if I had to is phentermine. Oh, it has caffeine. See, I don't do caffeine. That makes me too nervous. When I drink coffee, y'all, I do decaf. Or half calf. But I don't do too much. I took 3, nothing. Then I took 4 and it moved 3 days later. Oh, wow. Damn, girl. Try matcha tea. I've had some things with matcha. Let's see. Does matcha have caffeine? What gives you energy when you take matcha tea? Oh, L-theanine. Oh, it says a combination of caffeine and L-theanine. It promotes relaxation and mental clarity without jitters. L-theanine is an amino acid that promotes relaxation and calmness without causing you drowsiness. And then they add caffeine. It says gently and prolongs energy boosts. Oh, matcha also is rich in antioxidants, y'all, which can help protect your body from damage caused by free radicals. Thank you, friend. Wow. See, I told y'all I learned something every day in these damn lives. Thank you, friend. I'm on week 7 of MJ and I only lost 16 pounds. Only? That's good, Imani. Girl. Imani. Stick your hand out, Imani, so I can tap it. Girl, that is healthy weight loss. Oh my goodness. 0.5 to 2.2 pounds per week down is healthy weight loss, Imani. Don't do too much, friend. You're doing great. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hello, I'm new here, y'all. This is B Dizzle. She says, about to make the amble purchase. If I do the 9 months, can I go up in dose? Yes. B Dizzle, they're only going to send you 3 months worth of medicine at one time. So when you get ready to order your 3 months at a time, you tell them what doses you want. Imani says she see that everybody else is losing 20 plus 7, so 20 plus pounds. So Imani, see, that's where you having problems. You cannot mirror your journey around anybody else's, because you have to remember, baby, everybody has their own metabolic problems. Everybody have their own genetic makeup. Everybody have their own comorbidities that they're dealing with. People be on different type of medicines, girl. Some of us, you know, have high metabolism. Some of us have slow metabolism. Some of us are more insulin sensitive to the others. Some of us are more insulin resistant than the others. So, friend, I promise you, you are doing amazing. I promise you, friend. Because just imagine, if you are down 16 pounds, I think she said so far, give yourself a 6-month trajectory. Like, calculate how many pounds per week that is for you. I think she said 16 pounds in 7 weeks. Hold on. I'm going to do it for you, friend. Hold on. I got you, girl. 16 divided by 7. So that means you are losing 2.2 pounds per week. Okay? And it's already been, let's just say, 2 months for you. So let's multiply 2.2 times 4. 2.2 times 4. Which is 8.8 times 4, which is 4 months. That's 35 pounds. So you done already lost 16 pounds plus 16. Girl, that's 51 pounds down. Imani. That is 51 pounds in 6 months. Girl, I promise you, you're doing good. Lo says, it's a journey, not a race, so take your time, baby. That is right. Listen, you want to give your body the opportunity for your skin to snap back. You don't want to lose weight too fast, baby, and be having all this loose skin. Now, am I saying you're not going to have loose skin? You probably will. It depends on how much weight you have to lose and if genetics play a role. Girl, but listen, look. I have loose skin, baby. So take your time. And I lost 95 pounds, girl. It took me 11 months to lose 74 pounds. And then since then, I'm down 95. I went up 11 and I'm down 3. So really, how much is that? 95 minus 8. 87 pounds, girl. That's where I'm sitting at right now. 87 pounds. I had total loss of 95, but then I gained some weight, girl, doing too much. Oh, Lord, y'all. Look what Imani said. I feel you, baby girl. I feel you. Honey, why do I understand that? Why? Why do I understand what you're saying? I definitely understand what you're saying. It's coming, friend. It's coming, baby. I promise you. Don't do too much too fast. And listen, give yourself some grace. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Imani, I don't know how long you have been overweight, girl. But I know I was overweight. Girl, most of my adult life. When I met that husband, honey, it was over. When I met my husband, I think I was 140 something pounds. Girl, got married. He and I both gained a lot of weight because my husband is down 70 pounds. I am down the 87 that we talked about. You know, when you get married, you have kids, stuff, you know, life starts getting away with you. You so comfortable. You all laid up. You want to eat all night and all this other kind of stuff, girl. So you start having babies. Stuff get past you. And so, girl, like over 20 years overweight. So I knew my weight wasn't going to come off fast. I knew it was going to be slow. I just was glad to see that other people were having weight loss. And I knew that if they could do it, I could do it too. I just had to wait my turn, you know, and give my body the grace it needed to come around to the medicine that I was injected into it. That's all that's about, baby doll. But I promise you, you gonna be all right, boo. Kelly says, that's when you know you're in love, when you get fat together. Okay, friend. Honey, we was two big roly-polies. You hear me? As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me show y'all some pictures. Hold on. Let me see. First of all, let me call my husband in here so I can show y'all, for those of y'all who don't know what he look like. Honey! Because y'all not going to believe it's the same man. Let me find a video. Let me see if he going to come in here. We was two big roly-polies. Happy as can be. I'm telling you. Happy as can be. I ain't even know I was a big girl like that. Honey, because my husband always have made me feel beautiful. I ain't even know. Because he sure ain't said nothing. He sure ain't said nothing. And as a matter of fact, when I was losing weight, my husband was like, damn, you know, what's your goal? And I'm like, it's not a goal, it's a look. You know, when I get to the look that I want, then that's what I'm gonna stop, you know. And I wanted to go back to my college days. Child, hold on, let me show y'all something. He probably saying, why that lady keep calling me? Come on, Lord, you know I want to show them. Where is the video? No, not that one. I did one after that. Girl, did TikTok take my video down? I might have to go to... Hold on, friend. Let me go to YouTube, because... Let me go to Facebook, because I know it's on Facebook. Child. Hold on, y'all. Give me a little bit of grace. Just a little bit of grace. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Honey, she was cute. I was cute. I was heavy, y'all. I was about 244 right there. Okay, but look at me now, honey. Fucking them up in the streets. Fucking them up in the streets. Okay. I ain't tearing their asses up in the streets today. Okay. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started, y'all. Please. Let me see if I can find my husband. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Where did I post him? This was me another time. Look at her. All she was doing was drinking and eating. Okay, honey. Tearing their asses up in the streets. You hear me? Okay. Tearing them up, friend. Tearing them up. I was about 225 there. Tearing them up, honey. Let me see if I can find... Oh, here go another one. Look at the big girl. Okay, honey, but I was happy. I've always been a happy person. Y'all look. This is me all day long. Big or small. Big or small. Okay. It's my husband's picture that's going to really, really... Lord, help me find it so I can show them. Because I know they got a man on here somewhere. And they got a man in this chat. And I want to inspire him. Hold on. Give me a little bit of grace. Oh, there's another one of me. It's so sweet. Okay. That was another one, honey. And when I tell you, I was the happiest big girl ever. I didn't even know. And it was on a trip. I had took a trip to Miami, y'all. And y'all, I thought I was so cute. I knew I was cute. As a matter of fact, I know I was cute. But when I got back home and we was going through all the footage, like most of the pictures that I took, it's like I was smiling so big, my eyes was closed. And I'm like, oh my God. That's how I look. I'm asking my husband, I'm like, you let me get this big and you ain't said nothing? And I was ready to go at that point. I was like, okay. Now y'all, watch this. Let me call him in here. Hold on. Let me see if he gonna come in here. Y'all ain't gonna believe my husband was this big.
Hey.
Where you at, babe?
In the garage?
Come see right quick.
Alright.
Okay. I done found the video. Thank you, Shakiba. Thank you, friend. Let me see what he got on. If we can see his body. Come right here so they can see you. And do a 360. Okay. All right. Y'all see that man, right? Okay. Now look at this man I'm about to show y'all. You laughing. Look.
I passed my knowledge with GLP-1 meds and healthy weight loss.
Can y'all believe that's the same damn man?
Man, look at that stomach.
Oh, MG.
Very sweet.
I didn't even know I looked like that.
Now,
Can y'all believe that's the same man?
pounds down, living life. And
Imani said you did good.
I didn't even know I was looking like this. I ain't learned this.
turned up a couple of notches.
Okay, baby.
Looks amazing.
My husband's showing out on their ass now.
He's
Okay.
version of himself
70 pounds he lost, y'all.
and for his family.
70 pounds. Like, that is just... You remember looking like
I
that?
didn't know I was looking like that.
Do you remember your wife looking like this? Come here. Because I believe you just didn't want nobody to want me in the streets. I think that's what it really was. Is that fact or fiction? Let's see. Do you remember your wife looking like this?
Yeah. I wanted you.
So I asked him, do you remember me looking like this? You loved your big girl?
My butterball.
Oh, Lord. Why you let your wife get so big, man?
I can't tell you that.
You knew I was getting big? Come on, tell the chat. Tell the chat for real. Did you know I was getting big? Here, tell them.
No, because I was big too.
Okay, so you couldn't see it on me?
We both was big.
Okay.
So it was like you was fine to me.
Okay. Y'all heard that? I didn't know I was big, y'all. I just thought...
I didn't know I was big either. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I just thought, shit, that's the way we're supposed to look.
I didn't know I was big either. Till now.
Oh, have mercy. Child. On my MJ stall, any tips? Yes, Amy, you're going to increase your protein, friend. Tap into intermittent fasting. If you are on one of the highest doses of your medications, if you're on Semaglutide, you can ask your doctor to switch you to the other one. If you're on the highest dose of MJ, then you can ask your doctor to supplement your GLP-1 with something like a metformin, Topamax, Casimia, phentermine. You can implement Lipo B, Lipo C. Those increase your metabolism. But the first thing I would do is increase my protein, increase moving your body, and try intermittent fasting. I would do those first, friend. Or Amy, it may just be time for you to increase your dose. I don't know what dose you're on. You welcome, Dale. You're welcome, baby doll. But I'm praying that did encourage you, and getting back to you, Imani, friend, you are doing so good. I just want you to be inspired, encouraged, friend. Just live your life, friend. You're already doing the hard part. You got the medicine in, friend. You're already responding to the medicine. You are 16 pounds down, baby. You on your way. Live your life, baby. Live your life. Take your medicine. Be compliant. Be consistent in your lifestyle changes, and live your life, friend. What are some good foods to eat? My first date was yesterday. I swear I only ate yogurt. Girl, that's how it was for me. Brown Eye 91. I'm saying girl, but friend, because I don't know if this is a man or a woman. But that's how it was for me when I first started my journey. All I wanted to eat was grilled chicken, salmon, and salad. Like, I didn't want nothing else. Oh my God. So somebody is asking, you did a segment on getting some turkey necks. What was the name of the place? It's called Pier 77 in Houston, off of 249. You're welcome, baby doll. Insurance approved me finally. I'm starting my ZEPBOUND tomorrow. Y'all, that's low. Oh. Congratulations, friend. Zanita says she is down 98 pounds since August of 2023. Congratulations, Anita. Y'all, use it with a lot of numbers says, anyone notice a difference between compound and brand? I feel like I had better success on compound. Friend, same. And Diamond, I did not do Smoothie King. You know I'm trying, friend. I did not do Smoothie King today. No, baby. I'm going to try to leave it alone for a little bit. So use it with a lot of numbers. I feel like when I am taking compound, I can take a lower dose. But when I'm doing branded, I have to take a higher dose to get the effects that I need, like the food aversion that I be looking for. And right now I have some serious food aversion, which I guess is good in a way, but then not, because I've been craving smoothies a lot. I just need to pick up my protein, but I am a picky eater. So if you are having problems with protein, friend, go get you some Seek. Imani. Seek, girl. They got so many different flavors. Hold on, let me show you. This is the watermelon wave, and this is the ones that come in the single packs like this. You get 22 grams of protein. Girl, it's so good. It tastes like Kool-Aid to me. I also have, hold on, baby, mango, pineapple. Girl, I got a raspberry in there. Girl, fruit punch, clear protein, girl. It tastes like Kool-Aid. So invest in you some. I promise you, you will not regret it. It's so good, boo. I've been getting so tired so often. I don't know if it's my dose or grief of my sister. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rosemary. I am so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. Gemini, they do need to put all the other flavors in single packets. But the only one I could find is watermelon wave. Have y'all found the other ones in single packets outside of watermelon wave? You take a whole pack, boo. You take a whole pack, because you see it says 22 grams. Yeah, I'm a cowgirl. Thank you, baby doll. Thank you. So yeah, you do the whole pack. Now sometimes if I put this collagen in it, I'll do half a pack. Hold on. Where is it? Where is my, this one here? Because, you know, I live by this. My collagen protein hyaluronic acid by Vita Authority. This one comes in the flavor peach mango. So if I do this one, I'll put half a pack of Seek. Or half a scoop. But I think I have like one that's open in here right now where I did half a pack. Oh no, my chart. Oh, yeah, look. See? I did half a pack because I put the other collagen with it. I mixed them. Miss Deb is asking if Smoothie King makes it with stevia. Apparently, they use what's called turbinado, which is cane sugar. So, Miss Myra was telling me yesterday to do my smoothies without the turbinado, but I'm so scared that I'm not gonna like it. So I just said, how much electrolytes is too much? I would say doing more than one dose a day is too much. I would say that. But you can never drink too much Pedialyte. I feel like the little container that Pedialyte come in, you can drink a whole one of those a day and be fine. Gatorade is really good. I don't feel like you can overdo it on Gatorade. But when you start moving into the liquid IVs, I would just do 1 pack a day. Let me see what the recommendation is, because I don't even know. Suggested use 1 stick in a 16 ounce of water, mix thoroughly before drinking. Take as needed to support hydration. So they don't really say, but let me see if I can ask into this Harvard Medical Journal thing, if they have anything on here about electrolytes. Let's just say, for example, liquid IV. Oh, Lord Jesus. Do I want to read this to y'all? I do, because y'all need to know. How do you know if you need hydration? You know if you need hydration, friend, if your mouth is sticky when you're talking, that's a sign of dehydration. If your nasal passage is dry, like, you know how sometimes you can feel like your sinus cavity is dry, that's a sign. Dry eyes, irritated, itchy eyes is a sign. Dark urine is a sign of dehydration. Racing heart, like if you can feel your heart racing in your chest, that's a sign. Foggy brain is a sign. Dizziness is a sign. Muscle cramping is a sign. Okay, someone says liquid IV is too salty to me. It is, but sometimes that saltiness from the liquid IV is necessary, especially if you start developing leg cramps or like foggy brain and stuff like that. It really helps to recover you fast. I'm not lying. But liquid IV contains a high amount of sodium, 500 milligrams per serving, and other electrolytes designed for rapid hydration. That's why you will see, it says on one of these, it says, yes, faster hydration. So this is the one I tell y'all be very careful with, and probably just do like 1 pack. It says daily oh, look, how much is too much? Daily limit 1 pack per day is generally safe for most people, especially if you are not sweating excessively. Remember I said that earlier? If you have high blood pressure, kidney issues, or are on a low sodium diet, be cautious because of the sodium intake. Overconsumption of electrolyte imbalances can include hypernatremia, which is too much sodium, which can cause headaches, bloating, dehydration. Yes, sodium can dehydrate you rather than rehydration. Taste Salud is safe for every day. Hold on. Gotta check that one out. Very good. So is doing the sauna bad? No, doing the sauna is not bad, but if you sweat profusely, you definitely need to replace your electrolytes. I would do a liquid IV after a sauna. I would do that. I'm sorry. What did you say about sweating? Should we? So sweating is a good thing. Delta 0684 is a good thing. You should be sweating when you're working out. It's your body's way of cooling itself when you get overheated. So you definitely should be sweating. When you sweat, you need to drink water and you need to do electrolyte replacement, because not only do you deplete fluid, water, but you also deplete electrolytes in your sweat. So you need to replace them. You need to replace them through hydration. Thank you, Nurse Rock. Do y'all have any other questions, y'all? It is 7:30. Y'all know I said I wanted to get off at 7:30. Any other questions? I got my seek today. It is so good. I know, friend, right? What flavor did you get? Oh, y'all, Chicken Lickin' says that Target has the single package of the lemonade of the seek. So remember I showed y'all these? She says they have the lemonade ones now. Oh, you got fruit punch. It's so good, huh, girl? It tastes like Delaware punch to me. Thank you, Rosemary, and thank you so much for reaching out to Doc for me. Thank you so much. Oh, you get a gift card when you spend 40. Oh, girl, I need to go on over there. Hold on. I wonder if it's in the app. Hold on, girl. Don't threaten me with a coupon. Let's see, honey. Let's see if it's like that over here in Lake Houston. Seek. Boom. And yes, it is. Wow. With the $10 gift card. Yes, it is. Very good. Let me go on and put that in my cart. Because I've never had the strawberry lemonade. Deliver as soon as 9. No, I can pick it up tomorrow. $10 gift card with a purchase of $40 selected beauty and healthcare, y'all. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. How do you spell it? S-E-E-Q. S-E-E-Q, friend. But listen, you get a bigger container out of TikTok Shop now. Don't let Target fool you. Now, I would go get my coupon, I ain't gonna lie. But when they don't have that coupon available, you get a tub like this for $49. And I don't even think that is on sale. You know, we buy it so much. I guess they feel like they don't have to put it on sale because it's definitely not a Seek sale. It's a Target sale. Because Target trying to get them people back up in there. Okay? But as far as the TikTok Shop, honey, Seek know we gonna buy it so they don't give us no discount too often. Seek know we gonna buy it so they don't give us. How many bottles of water do I use for my Seek? I put my Seek in a 40-ounce either coldest cup or Miyoki or Stanley cup. 40 ounces of water. Yeah, the small one is $35 at Target, right? So you spend $15 more and you get the big container that has more servings in it. I think that small container has 15 servings in it. Do y'all want me to go get it? Do I need to go get it? Because I have one in the kitchen. And this one has 25. My favorite flavor is watermelon wave, boo. Yes, in the packs you only get 12. And it's $35. Whereas you can get 25 through TikTok Shop. Because these packs are really, you know, it's really nice to put in your work bags, put in your lockers and your gym bag and stuff like that. It's really great for that. But to get more for your money, you should get it through TikTok Shop. I'm 48, friend. Jada, the reason why I have gray hair, girl, is because I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 32. Girl, so my hair been white since 32. When I did my chemo and my radiation, this is how my hair grew back. It's been like this since I was in my 30s, girl. But thank you for that compliment. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. Hey, sis. We about to go. Aw, thank you, friend. Thank you so much. She says, wow, you're beautiful. God bless. Sorry to hear that, but praise God for overcoming cancer. Yes, baby doll. It's been 13 years. 13 years cancer-free. And feeling good, honey. I'm living my best life, girl. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Joni. Yes, we're about to go. So y'all know I didn't get a notification. Girl, a lot of people haven't been getting my notifications. I don't know what's up with TikTok, but you know I do post the lives on YouTube. So I'm posting the live, I think from yesterday from yesterday on YouTube tonight, and in the morning I'm gonna post this one. So you ain't never gonna miss it, girl, if you go to TikTok. I mean to YouTube. Thank you, friend. You're so inspiring. I love your lives. Thank you, friend. You know what? I come on with good intentions every time I come on live to try to give the best clinical information that I can give from evidence-based, you know, just from my experience as a nurse and just from taking care of patients bedside for all those years. Y'all, I'm still bedside nursing. 23 years in, I'm still bedside nursing. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. And I'm also a charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit in the same hospital. I work at the #1 trauma center here in Houston. And I absolutely love it. I absolutely love bedside nursing because I like to touch my patients. I like for them to feel taken care of. I like for them to feel like they have someone standing in the gap for them, advocating for them when they're at their most vulnerable state. I'm not going to say I love to see them coming in broken, but I see them coming in broken, and I love to see them walking out strong and empowered. Like, it just does something to me just seeing that. So I have been at the bedside for a long time. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be there, but I hope God continues to strengthen me, give me the strength that I need to do it, because I promise you, it's just so rewarding. Like, I just can't imagine what my life would be like not being able to talk to people, you know, and take care of sick people and get them what they need. Go get them their water, go get them their ice, give them their medicine, you know, help them eat. Like, I like doing stuff like that, y'all. I just love doing stuff like that. So I just couldn't imagine not being able to be bedside doing that type of stuff. And, you know, my colleagues ask me all the time, you know, they'll tell me, girl, like, you still down here with us? I am, honey. I be running circles around them young nurses. You hear me? Circles. So most of the time, a lot of the times though, I am in a charge nurse position where I'm running the unit, and there's a lot of times where I don't have patients, but I do take care of patients every single week. I get a patient load. So it's not like I don't have my hands on, but the older that I'm getting, the more I am in more of a supervisory role. But I like to have my patients. Those are my best shifts, when I have my patients. I hate micromanaging people. You know, I am like the veteran nurse or the seasoned nurse. So they like to put their seasoned nurses in like lead roles, you know, which, you know, I understand that part too, but oh Lord, it can be very stressful micromanaging nurses, because we all have the same licensure. We all have our own independent way that we like to nurse. We all have our own things that we do in our practice. And I never like to tell another nurse how to practice with their patients. As long as they're being safe, and long as they're doing patient safety first, you know, I don't really like to micromanage people. So I just like to have my patients and leave us the hell alone. You know, that's the type of nursing I like to do. But at the end of the day, I live a very rewarding, I have a very rewarding job. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so when I come on here talking to y'all, it's like second nature to me. You know, it's like I'm sitting in a hospital talking to my patients. I feel like I'm talking to my patients at work. So as long as you guys feel like I am giving you the information that you need, and your takeaway from this live always makes you feel better than when you came, job well done. Pat myself on the back, honey, because God knows my heart. And I hope he continue to keep his hands on me while I am mentoring y'all, because I promise you, I have the best intentions. I really do. I may not be able to answer every single question. I may not see everything. I may not be able to get to my DMs as fast as y'all need me to, but I promise you, I have the best intention, and my mind is always on how am I making y'all feel, and if you all are getting what you need from these lives, because that's my intent. You're welcome. And he says, me too, outpatient OBGYN. Love it, friend. Love it. I love it. Thank you for everything that you do in women's health, friend. Thank you, Miss Paulette. Thank you. I appreciate you, friend. Y'all know I'm going to let y'all go. It's 7:46. Listen, my friend, listen, Bobbles and B says, I know your patients feel love. Let me tell you something. When all of my patients, I spoil them rotten. Do you hear me? When I have a patient in the bed that's young, like a girl or a boy, I treat them like they're my children. If I have young adults in the bed, I treat them like they're my cousins or my siblings, because my siblings are young adults. If I have someone that's my age, I will treat them like they're my best friends or like cousins of mine. If I have patients that are like my parents, I treat them like they're my parents. And if I have elder in, I treat them like they're my grandparents. You know, so it's like I have a personal, I take on a personal relationship with them, because I want them to feel like if you need something, I want you to feel comfortable to ask me. And I'm never too busy. I'm going to find a way to get it. Whatever it is that you need, there's enough of us in here to make sure that it happens. And it's going to happen. And I'm going to get them what they need. You know? So, I mean, I feel like if you look at it, and let me tell y'all something. My grandmother had breast cancer when I was coming up, so I've always nursed. Honey, I was nursing when I was 10. I can remember my grandmother had her breast removed. Her right breast was removed. Y'all, we used to have to get Vaseline and grease that thing. Okay? I remember greasing my grandmother's bare chest, her scars, from when she had breast cancer. So it's always been, you know, it's been a calling on my life to nurse the sick, because I started really young. And I like greasing my grandmother's chest when she couldn't do it. I love doing that. So fast forward, then I had breast cancer and I lived without my breast, and my daughter was greasing me. So guess what she going to school for? Nursing. She starts clinicals in August. Okay. So I just think it's just something that God have touched this family with, and I just hope he continue to keep our minds and our hearts on him, so that we can be the vessel that he need us to be to take care of his sick children. That's all. That's my prayer every single night. I hope he never take that away from me. So anyway, I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I love y'all. Y'all know I end every live by saying, don't be moved by what you see. Move what you see by what you say. And that just means no matter what it is that is going on in your life, if it is causing you heartache, despair, is making you procrastinate, it is something that is making you stressed, is making you feel discouraged, don't be moved by what you see. Whatever it is, put the word of God on it. And when you call on Jesus' name, whatever it is, it have to move. It cannot stay in the presence of God. So don't be moved by what you see. Move what you see by what you say. And always remember that you are a king and you are a queen. And people don't have to like how you move. They don't have to like what you do, but they have to respect you at all times. So never come off your throne. Never come out of your palace to deal with street people. I call them street people. And I know that's not the right thing to say, but I can't think of a more pleasant way to say it. Thank you, friend. But don't ever come out of your kingdom, out of your palace to deal with people who don't know any better. I always say, look at it as if you are the best thing that they have come across that day, and just be the best version of yourself for them, because that's what God called you to do. Okay? Because some people just don't know. Some people just have, you know, people fall short and they are weak, and sometimes it takes a vessel to bring them back. So just be the best version of you, the best version that you could be, honey, because I promise you, God ain't done with me yet. Sometimes the best version of me being around somebody that's disrespecting me is cursing them the hell out and then moving around. I ain't put my hands on you, but I curse you the hell out now. Lord Jesus. See, I told you, God ain't finished with me yet, friend. He ain't done. Sometime I'm just going to have to give you, you know, lash you real quick and then move around, but I ain't put my hands on you. I'm laughing, but I ain't lying. Sometimes that's the best I could do, okay? Because I really want to toss you. I really want to body slam you, okay? But I'm gonna just let you have it with this tongue and then move around, because God ain't done with me yet. I still walk in my flesh. Pray for me, okay? I love you guys so much. I will be on live tomorrow, probably around 11 o'clock in the morning, because I do work tomorrow night. So usually when I work nights, I'll come on and do an early live. I love you guys so much. Don't be moved by what you see. Move what you see by what you say, and never come out of your palace to deal with street people, because we are kingdom people, and that's just what God called us to do. Okay, so whatever it is, let God use you and be the vessel that he needs to touch the people, to save his people. I will always live by that. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.